Well, good morning, friends. It's Tracey and Boris and Maze and our flyers over there from Nova Scotia Living. We're out waiting for the bus. I got up early. It's supposed to go up to +9 today, low of -2, which is right around now. But it is just going to keep getting warmer today, and tomorrow's supposed to be even better. I think the high of 11, low of +2, so sweet. Morris. A combination of Maze and Boris.
Morris, too.
Yeah, Morris Day. No. He's wearing sneakers because he did wear his boots home, but he can wear his sneakers today. I'm certainly not putting the winter stuff away yet, but fingers crossed we'll be able to do that. I think spring is officially spring, the 21st, I forget. It's, the next couple of days, next day or two.
It's spring rain.
It's April showers bring May flowers, but it's not April yet. Anyways, Boris is out here with us. I did take him for a walk. He did take care of all his business because he's a professional. And now we're just waiting for the bus. I'll go wake the kids up after. I haven't fed my friends, so once Maze goes, I'll tie Boris to his tether, and then I'll go get the feed, and then after that, I'll go get the girls up. Yeah, Randall is right up there somewhere.
His hand's been stuck. Mom, he's still like that.
Yeah, well, he can unstuck himself.
No, he can't.
Yes, he can.
No, he can't. No, he can't.
Oh. Stop horsing around, Boris. The crows are all around us. Yeah, he's right up there. All right, come on, bus. Sheesh. Am I right, Boris? Am I right?
Stop. Why did he stop?
All right, we'll see who it is. Do you know who the bus driver is? What her name is?
No.
All right, I love you so much. Have a good day. Oh. Oh. See ya. I still don't know who it is. The girl said it was somebody I went to school with because she said it, but I didn't get a good gander at her. I don't know who it is. Jeepers creepers. Okay, Boris, I'm going to tie you up because I need to go get that bucket of feed. See, our driveway is still pretty soupy. And that friggin' suet cage was just about empty. Gosh darn it. All right, they're all around. Herbie is even soaring overhead. I didn't see Sandra, but I put the stuff around. My husband's up too. He has to leave soon, so I cleared out the stove this morning. I think I'm just he'll make a fire just to get the morning chill off, like not to try to heat the whole dang house. But now, I hope his feet aren't muddy, but we'll go in and feed him. 3, 2, 1, go! Go! Boris, you're going the wrong way. I'm going to bonk you on the head with the bucket if you don't stop. Let's go! We're seamless. We work in tandem. Oop! We are Olympic champions. I win. All right, Boris is eating his breakfast. I'm going to open the house up. And then I'll go wake the girls up. Good morning, Francis. The hockey net's in the middle of the friggin' floor. Oh, I don't see anybody out there yet. Nobody wants to be the first to break. I do have a laundry basket of clothes there to fold, but, whatever. All right, we're just looking. Jessica's out there and Harold or Arnold. Oh, both of them. All right. They're the ragtag. That's Jessica. It's not clear, but the black squirrel and then the 2 gray ones. Nice. All right, we're just coming outside. Manly's just getting her sneaks on. She's the slowpoke today. I open the door and of course everybody scatters. What? Huh.
I'll give it to you, boy.
Ooh, it's still chilly out, but it is gonna warm up, Mish. Gangsta.
Hmm?
Nothing. Should get the flyers over here. Oh, here comes the bus. Yell to Mally.
On the walk the other day, there was chipmunks digging in the ground.
Oh, really? So I was going to get Mally. Have a good day, Mish. I love ya. Have a good day, Zai. I love ya. Is she coming? Well, tell her that Mally's coming. Here she comes. I can't point you right at her. Have a good day, Moo. I love ya. Say hi to everybody. Oh, Boris. It's very exciting. All the action happens first thing in the morning and then after the kids get home. It's just me and you here today, bud. Look at that car trying to go in behind. That's the Smeg Smokers. Nice people, but, you know. All right. Okay, Boris, let me get you on. You're not unhooked. All right, guys, I haven't checked back in a bit. It's 10 o'clock in the morning. I gotta think about supper. I was having an issue. I couldn't get the furnace to go. So I went down and switched the breaker, thinking maybe it was the breaker. That didn't do anything. I pressed the reset button, the belly button of it, and I came up and it started to turn on, but the fan didn't blow. So I called our oil provider because something happened to our furnace. I think we ran out of oil, I don't know, 4 or 5 years ago, and we got more oil and the guy had to come bleed the line. But I checked the oil tank and we got plenty of oil. Anyways, they're going to send somebody because maybe it's something that's clogged up or something. I don't know. But I'd rather pay somebody to come and fix it instead of buying a whole new friggin' furnace. My husband's gone to work. We do got a fire going. It's working yesterday, but, you know, whatever. If it's not one thing, it's another. Yes, sir. Oh, I'm going to cut up. I have 2 big packs of pork chops. And the past few times we've had pork chops, I do it like with potatoes and stuff, and there's nothing wrong with that. But I want to make honey garlic pork and rice and egg rolls today because it's just, we've had this, and the due date is tomorrow. So I'm cooking it all. This pack, a nice big pack, was $8.22. It was $4.39 a kg. This one was $8.36. So I could put one in the freezer, but I'll just make a big whack of that. I'm going to cut off the fat and try to cut it away from the bone and then just cut it up. So I'm waiting on this furnace guy, but they come from Yarmouth. I don't know. I never thought to see if there's anybody around here that does it. I just don't want to be taken for a ride. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Boris. I don't know, you can see the top of his head. Anyways, we haven't had this in a little while. And I got honey garlic pork, or honey garlic sauce. And the other day when I had a little Costco haul, he did get egg rolls too. They were in the freezer. I didn't know that. Boris, get your nose out of here. You don't need to be that close. Anyways, pork won't take too long to cook. I'll get a pot of rice going. That won't take too long either. Well, I mean, you know how I do with basmati rice. And that'll be supper done. So I want to give Dad a call today. See how he's making out. I gotta take, Maze and I have to take our needles today. I gotta take those out of the fridge because you're supposed to, get them to room temperature. Whenever I forget, I just put them in my bra, my over-the-shoulder boulder holder for an hour, and then they'll warm up. It's all capped and everything, of course. But, here's a hunk of fat right here. Anyways, I was just watching funny dog videos, and it started to render, like not connect real good. So I was like, oh, that's my sign to get up off my arse. Boris's shows are on out there. I actually put them on cable TV, and it's like PBS Kids something. Anyways, maybe we'll have a nap, Boris. I didn't have a good sleep last night, so maybe we'll have a nap. I don't know. I feel like I can't get all the meat right down to the bone. I can try, but you can only get so much. It's a shame, but this is what I want to make, so this is what I'm making. I don't know what else I'll do. I'm going to try to finish up a book today. The book 2 in the Consequence series by Aletha Romig. It was on this month's TBR. It's a trilogy, so once I'm done this, I'll just have one more book left, because one of my challenges for this year is to read 10 or finish up 10 series, and that'll be one. I consider duets and trilogies series. It doesn't have to be like a 20-book series to be a series. It can be 2 books in my mind. And Boris agrees with me. I will get the kids to fill up the wood box when they come home today, because we will need it. I don't know if that furnace guy would come today. I haven't even told my friggin' husband about it. One more thing to stress about. But I'm handling it. The lady I was talking to, she was from the local office. She was really friendly. We had a nice little yarn, and she walked me through where the button would be. And I mean, it was obvious. It was right there on the front, but we tried that, troubleshooting before she puts in a no heat order. So I said, we do have a wood stove here, but I mean, that doesn't heat the whole house. That, it's more for downstairs, but the kids all have heaters in their room. Luckily, they haven't had to use it the past couple of days. Just when we had that cold snap, they really need to use it. But Maze has a heater in his room. Natalie, Messiah. We don't, but, that's fine. I like the cold anyways, when I'm sleeping. But Misha's room is right above the kitchen, and there's that hole in the floor, so the wood fire goes up to her room, which is attached to Maze's room. So, shut their door, and the heat kind of stays in that little wing of the house. And tomorrow's supposed to be the high of 11, low of 2, so it's not even going to be freezing. It's just in the morning. I noticed, it's the morning time. I hope we don't get any cold snaps again, but we're right on the teeter-totter now. The teeter-totter, so I'll just tell my husband when he gets home. He's gonna be busy at work, and he doesn't need to be thinking about this. Oh, and I asked, like, do I pay the guy when he comes? Because do I have to go out and get money? Or is it billed through our oil provider? And she's like, no, they'll do up an invoice and send it. I'm like, good, cool. She says it's kind of expensive at first. Like, it costs about $100 just for them to show up. And I'm like, yeah, well, that's just about with anybody. Right, Boris? I say it's a racket, but I suppose it's not a racket. They gotta make their money. But it's not our actual oil provider employee. Like, it must be affiliated with them, and this is the people that they use. I don't know. I don't really know. Like, if it was something to just bleed the line, she said that's generally if you run out of oil. So it doesn't sound like that's what it is. It could be just a gummed up. I forget what she said. Whatever. Hopefully it's just that. I have no idea what furnaces cost. We don't need a new furnace. Our furnace is beautiful. It's fine. It just needs to floss its teeth, get the gum out of it, and we'll be good. But I'd rather spend a couple $100 to get it going, even though we're not going to be using it much now, than leaving it and have to deal with it in the fall. So let's do it. Like Tone Loc. Let's do it. It's all those things when you have a house. You know, like putting on a new roof. You don't think about that when you buy a house, or at least we didn't. It's all the things. The background things that you don't realize. Putting in a septic tank. You know? Upgrading your electricity, your wiring. That's where the money comes in. It's not the furniture. It's not the this and that. I mean, that costs money, but it's the things like this that can cost money. Oh well. At least it's not January and this happened. I can tell you that much. Maze wore a hoodie to school today. You know what I mean? It was cold out, but it wasn't like... It was -2. It wasn't too bad. And it was just going to get warmer the rest of the day. I don't know if there's any Sloppy Joe left. I don't think that there is. That's what they had yesterday. I have to probably unload my phone. Yeah, there's 37 minutes left available. I'll have to do that. Maybe after this I'll go upstairs and unload some of my phone because I can take some stuff off. Ideally, I would have made this with a tenderloin. You know, one of those big Caterpillar logs, vacuum sealed things, because it's all just meat. But that's okay. It gets all used up, and it's something that they'll eat. And I got the sides to go with it. Or the side, egg rolls. It's fine. Ugh. Cutting around bones. It's not my forte. I should probably use a smaller knife. Might be able to do it better. But this will take 20 minutes to cook maybe. And I'll get the rice going at the same time. And I won't do the egg roll. Oh, I just cut my glove. I won't do the egg rolls until the kids get home, or at least till Maze gets home. I was thinking I'd fry up these like as pork chops and do some French fries, but I'm like, I don't feel like that either. This is actually more work because I have to do all this, but it's okay. It's all right. I won't be eating it, but I know the kids like it. That's just here. That's a good price. It's not like we spent a fortune on this. That's good. If I had more gumption, I'd go out and barbecue it. That would have been good too. Look at that bad boy. Boris gave up on it, I guess. Oh my. Yeah, Medea sent me a little video of Reagan yesterday or the day before. He was eating a few French fries, like it's not like a staple or whatever, but he was making a noise like num 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 num. I'm just like, oh my gosh, that's so cute. He's a natural foodie. She's like, is that good? And he's humming along while he's eating. It's got to be good if you're singing a song or humming a song when you're eating. He's just living his best life. I'll put some of that out, like the strips of fat for Randall or Herbie or the cat. Ugh. This is très difficile. Ugh. I still need to get all Mally's pictures from her trip. I've seen most of them, but oh, is that right? Yeah, that's right. Okay. Yeah, that fire feels good. Some pieces are bigger than others, but it doesn't matter. It'll all cook up. It's a nice one too. I think my sister's coming down next week, maybe, which will be exciting. I'm gonna take Boris and those guys to the beach. As long as it's good, he will have a blast seeing his cousins. She sent me a picture the other day, and it looked like it was a pile of fluff. Like, you know how Boris tears out into toys? Tears up his toys. I thought that's what it was. I'm like, Riggs? Question mark. Like, I thought Riggs must have did that because he's the younger of the two. And then she goes on, oh no, well, they have their professional hair groomer next month. But I'm like, oh, I thought it was her cutting their hair a bit. That's what it was. But it looked the same as the innards of a stuffed animal. But I think Boris has an appointment. Is it next month or the month after? I have it in my phone. It's every 8 weeks he goes. I just need to clip around his eyes. And sometimes his backside. Because it grows. Ugh. There's a... Okay, all right. Any of you professional butchers out there are probably laughing at me. There's probably some easy way to do this. I'm doing my best. I have no regrets. Ugh. Try to get as much off the bone first. God. Son of a... All right. I don't have any oil. I do. I have like a big box of it, and I got to fill up my little jug, but I'm too lazy to do that, so I'm just going to do this with bacon grease. Too lazy. All right. Now there's a little bit of fat left on some of this, and that's fine. I just don't like biting into a big chunk of fat. Again, I'm not eating this because I can't have that sauce, but I got other stuff in the fridge. And I forgot I boiled those eggs yesterday to make deviled eggs. I don't feel like doing that either. It will get done today, whether I do it or one of the kids, but it's got to be done today. They're all cooked. They're all deshelled. They're all separated. Yolks in one container, whites are in the other. It takes nothing to make deviled eggs. You just mash up the yolks with some mayonnaise and mustard or spices, whatever you want, and put it in the shells. I think what I'll do is I'll have it all set up. I don't know. We'll see if I can wait that long. I might be able to finally open those all beef hot dogs today. I'm excited. I'd have probably 2 or 3. And some deviled eggs and all those breakfast sausages yesterday. Got it eaten. If you were here yesterday, I cooked I think there were 15 breakfast sausages. I ate probably half of them, and then the rest, were gone. I ate them with dill pickles. It was wonderful. It's like snack food. I forgot to have my vinegar this morning, but that's okay. I will have it after. Ugh. Son of a... Okay, I have one left after this. Last one. Last but not least. And it has an easy bone to get around. Easier. Oh, today is Wednesday, so tomorrow is garbage day. I gotta remember that. And Maze has a hockey practice on Friday, and we're supposed to bring back his blue jersey set. We get to keep the white, but his name is on the back of it. We're supposed to take the name off of it. I don't know if I have a seam ripper. I'm assuming that's what you need. I'm not sure. Might have to get one from the dollar store or something. I'm sure I used to have one. Maybe Mally has one. I'll have to ask her. Because we got to take the name off the back. I didn't know that we'd have to do that. I thought we paid for both of them. But we'll probably get a new one next year. But I'm like, he has number 6 on the on them. Will it still be a number 6? But is he still going to do hockey next year? I'm going to leave that in his court. Because if he wants to do pond hockey instead of hockey, he can do that too. You know, I like the idea of not going far, but I don't voice this to him. If he wants to do hockey, he can do hockey. I'll probably be in a better frame of mind by that time. And we'll just wait and see. Ugh. That's good enough. That's good enough. That's all I'm doing. I can put that in the dishwasher. I'll bring that over to the stove. We'll cook it, and I'll get the rice and everything set up. That needs to go outside, though. So I will be back. Come on, Randall. I just put that stuff just on the top. We'll see when I come back out later. If it's still there, I'll throw it in the compost. But I hear Herbie too, so I most likely will be gone. Usually is. There's a lot of things around here. Finally bringing those dang flyers in. I keep forgetting. Yeah. That's Herbie, I think. I don't know if that is or not. That doesn't look like a seagull. But it's not a crow. That's big. That's not a seagull. Huh. I mean, seagulls are fairly big, but that seems big. Oh, I just seen a cat run. What? Oh, yeah, the cat just jumped up there. Zoom me in. No, that's not ours. Ooh, it's a buffet. I have your fill, kitty. Okay. This is the rice I use. I think I must have got it from Costco or something. Extra long basmati rice. 2 cups of rice, 3 cups of water, bring it to a boil, put a blob of butter in it, put a lid on it, take it off the heat, and leave it for 20 minutes. The crows were just flying by. And it should be done. Basmati rice. I have that over here. I'm doing twice as much. I only have 23 minutes left. So what I'm going to do, bacon fat. I'll do it right now. Brucey boy. Let's make a little well. I'm putting a heaping spoonful. I'm talking heaping. Because I'm too lazy to deal with that giant jug of oil. Use part of it that didn't touch maybe a little bit more. There. We'll start off with that. Let that melt down. And we're good. I'll probably put onion and garlic to conserve room on my phone. I'll fry this up. It'll take 10 minutes or something. It won't be completely cooked, but, you know, at least partially cooked. Then, let me put this in the dishwasher. 2 things of honey garlic sauce. I'll throw that in. And then bubble it for another, 10, 15 minutes. And then we'll finish cooking that way with those in it. And it should be perfectly fine. I'm going to wait for that to come up. I need to get some butter out because I'll throw a spoonful of butter in there. And I'll have the lid right here. That'll just go on it and I'll push it to the back. So I'll bring you back in a little bit. I just haven't got a chance to go upstairs to take stuff off the phone. I want to get the meat done first. All right, guys, I just heard from the furnace guy. He could be here this afternoon, so I need to go down and clear some cobwebs because it's like real bad down there. around the furnace. I have an old broom down there. It'll be like a cotton candy machine. Oh, but before I do that, I need to put that sauce in here. All right, I did rinse out the jars for the most part. I'm going to mix it up, and I'm not going to turn the burner back on. I want to go do around the furnace, and then I'll come up and warm it up. I just brought out a couple garbage bags. I see you, Randall. And 2 are in there. I got one on my back right now. I wanted to empty the porch garbage cans in case that furnace fixer guy wants to check my garbage cans. You know, just in case. Oh, I don't have time to do my baseboards. But at least I emptied my garbage cans. Oh, and that package is all gone. I knew it would be. I'm going to put it in this garbage bag. I hear ya. I love ya. That's Randall. You're welcome. I'm glad you enjoyed. Anyways, I have that pork simmering with the sauce in it. I turned it on medium while I was doing the porch. I just swept the porch and lined up the shoes so we don't look like a bunch of heathens. Nothing wrong with heathens though. They're my people. And yes, that broom did in fact look like a cotton candy thing. I should have showed you. My bead curtain fell down. I gotta fix that. All right, see? It's thickening up a bit. I just let it go while I was doing my stuff with the door open. Boris was keeping an eye on it too, but I think I'll shut it off now and I can rewarm it when it comes time. Now, but I'm gonna wipe my table off, my counter off, and sweep my floor because, you know, the furnace man's coming. I forgot I left the house phone down in the basement. Alright, truck just pulled in our drive after I done making those deviled eggs. So awesome. And it's 1:33. Perfect. Alright, they're just getting stuff out of the back of the truck. Oh, yes, Boris. There's 2 of them. Oh, the fan's blowing. It's 1:48, so that's not long. I think they're coming up. Oh, they just went outside. Or one of them did. The other one's still downstairs. But that's progress. No, the fan isn't blowing. The furnace is going. I'm getting too excited too quick. So if it makes this noise and then stops and then the fan starts blowing, that might mean that it's fixed or whatever. I don't know. I'll ask them what they did. I should have went down and watched them. I just didn't want to be down there looking over their shoulder. Not that I feel unsafe, but, you know, I'm just here by myself and Boris is up here and etc. Seem like really nice guys, but, you know, I'll just wait up here in the kitchen. Alright, they both came up and the fan's going, so they're bringing their stuff out and then they'll come in, I believe. I'm gonna act like I'm doing something at the stove. I could fluff this rice, so I don't look like such a bump on a log, I guess. Awesome. Done. Good. Gosh. They'll end up sending it and it'll just be on their next bill, but less than a half hour. And I mean, it's probably over $100, but it's not going to be crazy, I wouldn't think. You know, They were here really 25 minutes max. It was probably something simple, but he's like, yeah, well, as long as if you have the tools to do it, because I had to go in it and do things. I don't know. I have no idea. But they did it. It's done and over with. And yeah, awesome. Ooh, all right. Well, we just got back from a little walk. We didn't go too far. I didn't preheat the oven. Maze doesn't eat egg rolls anyway, so if he's hungry, he can eat whenever he wants to eat. But I'll do the egg rolls after I go back in. It is so nice out right now. It's nice and sunny. I just have this on. I had to get my sunglasses. I have a smidge of a headache. I hear a helicopter somewheres. But I just sent my husband a message to say, about the furnace and stuff. Ugh, I can't tell if that's the life flight. The life flight one that goes to the hospital. I don't think so, but maybe. I don't know. Anyways, we're just going to sit out here. May should be here in about 5 minutes. And, yeah, he had a good sniff. We met Anna and Tugboat on the way, so that was eventful, but that's okay. Anyways, yeah. Went in and got my water, got my slips on. And, yeah, we'll just wait for Maze to get home. All right, here he comes to save the day. Right, Boris? Oh, lovely, lovely. Your best bud is here. You can play hockey with him after. How was school? I missed ya. Oh, you wore your sneaks home. Oh, wait a minute. You wore them to school. Nothing.
I got soaked.
Oh, the field?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I got laundry to do. Don't worry. That's an unending task. Oh, the phone in my pocket. I'm going to get him off the leash and have a pee, and you call him from the door, okay?
Okay.
Okay, call to him. Boris! I gotta get my water. You beat me! What a big boy! You beat me! Oh, Boris! Yeah, like clockwork. He wants his supper right away. All right, I just got these out. The oven's coming up to 425. They cook for 20 minutes, but turn them halfway, and they're delicious. All right, I just put the lidocaine on Maze's leg, and we'll do those needles in an hour. But I'm going to start making mine. I'm going to have 2 of these beef wieners. I'm going to cut them in, I don't know. Some pickles and some deviled eggs. But after, I just sliced it open, so I'll have to put this. Keep refrigerated within 7 days, or use or freeze within 7 days of opening. Yeah, I'm not going to be the only one that eats these, but I'm eating them tonight, baby. So I ended up doing 5, and I do it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know how you keep score. I'm not eating all these today, but tomorrow I won't have to make them. So I'm going to boil them. I know you can grill them, you can fry them. I'm too lazy for that. I'm just going to boil them. Steaming them would have been good too, or in the slow cooker, whatever. But yeah, I want these because I want to eat when everybody else is eating. Right, this one is my supper. The girls got home, they're all eating their stuff. So I got 3 deviled eggs, 3 pickles, 2 hot dogs, I just cut them, some yellow mustard, and some no sugar added ketchup. Good. Delicious. All right, that was friggin' delicious. I scoffed it down. These guys aren't even done. All right, everybody's had their supper. I put a plate away for my husband. These are the 3 wieners that were left. I cut them in half so they fit in here. Egg rolls left, honey garlic pork left, and 2 things of rice. Dad gave me a whole bunch of these, so I'm using them. But yeah, so I'm going to get the dishwasher going. It's not all going to fit, but I'll get it going anyways. Oh, well, hey friends, it's Tracey from another day. There's Jessica. yeah, I'm putting an ending on this video. I don't think I got a video up yesterday. I've just been busy. Life has been crazy, crazy. But yeah, that was a good supper. The kids really liked it. We had enough for the next day too. So that was perfect. But yeah, so I'm just going to say peace, love, and happiness today and every single day. Please like, share, and subscribe if you so choose. But if not, that's okay too. I still love you. I still want all the happiness in the world for each and every one of you out there. I certainly do. I really, really honest and truly do. Yes, I do. So, okay, guys, with that, I'm going to say have a good night or have a good morning. And I will. See you tomorrow. Bye. Boink.